just gonna make sure everything's off. Where is everybody? It's dark in here. Where is everybody? Ah, there they are. Hey guys. Thanks for joining me. I'm Bren Haas, and I'm excited that you guys are joining me. It's September. Can you believe it's September already? Hey, so a lot of things going on. Are you excited? It's September already and almost time for autumn. I gotta be honest with you, I'm not really excited about it just because summer has been awesome. But I guess I'm fortunate enough. I do have the dome here, so summer will continue for at least another month here in Northwest Ohio via my dome. And I will share it with you. So I hope you subscribe to my channel here, which is awesome. So hey, today was a super busy day, and I just wanted to do a quick live stream. I'm hoping to do a live stream every day in September. I missed yesterday. That doesn't count. It was a holiday. And it would figure, if you ever have live streamed, every time I went to go live, something would happen. Like someone shows up, or I had to do something, it couldn't wait. It was the holiday. So here I am today, and I hope to make up for it the next few days here in September. There's quite a few days to make up. All right, so I got some really fun things coming up on my YouTube channel. Doing some really fun stuff and documenting it along the way here. In fact, right here at my feed here, I've got this beautiful, let me lift it, Stevia plant. How many of you have grown Stevia? Or maybe you've bought Stevia in the grocery store. Yeah? This is a Stevia plant. This is where it comes from. And this is my really cool thing that was new this summer in my garden. I got it kind of toward the end of summer. I cannot take credit for growing it from seed, which I'm going to try next year. And I'm in Northwest Ohio, so the Stevia plant actually is an annual in my neck of the woods. But it does well in zones like 9 through 11, warmer zones, if you're familiar with gardening. If you're not, you just like to grow things, it likes it warm. So it would like it down in Florida, which, can you blame it? When you like it down in Florida, if you're a northern gardener, you know what I'm saying, especially when it comes January, and we're tired of shoveling. Anyhow, back to the Stevia. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to end up pruning this, cutting it back like big time, because I am going to preserve it, because I want to be able to use this when it starts getting cold in my dome here. I don't want to lose it. So I'm going to cut these beautiful branches back, and I'm going to actually dehydrate it in my dehydrator in the house. Don't panic, I'm not going to do it right now, but I will have a video if you're interested in finding out more about the plant, because I've been doing a lot of reading about it, and I've been using this actually since I got it back. Oh my goodness, when did I get this? In July? Yes, it was like the first part of July. I was at a really cool garden show called Cultivate. It takes place in Columbus, and it's for growers, and a lot of media like me go to this to learn about what's new in the industry. It's a great show. Anyhow, so I brought it home, and I'm really excited. I'm like hooked. And the really cool thing about Stevia is you can grow it. It's fairly easy, actually, even though I didn't grow this from seed, but I'll tell you what, I have been clipping it back, and it just grows and grows. It's kind of nice. I don't think it could be invasive, but don't mark my words on that. We'll know next year. I'll try planting it in the ground to see what happens. But for now, like I said, I'm going to preserve it so I can use it. The really cool thing about Stevia, if you're familiar with it, is it's calorie-free, which you can't beat that. And so what I've been doing with it is taking a good clump of it, and guys, I got my pruners here. I'm going to end up pruning them. And you just cut it. And so what I've been doing is taking it and steeping it. You know, boil water just like you would tea. And then I take a good, probably wadded up, it's about a cup worth, in about 8 ounces of boiling water like you would for tea. Then, you know, bring the water off the heat, put the stevia in. I let it steep I put it in the refrigerator overnight, and it turns into a really nice, like, sugary water, basically. Only it's stevia. And so it's better for if you have diabetes and things. So I'll share more about that on my blog with the links to different sites that I've been reading up on the stevia, and I love it. I'm addicted to it. It's great, and it's healthy for you. It's green. It's plant. So can't beat that. All right, so that's what you're going to want to do. You're going to want to subscribe to my page so you can learn more. I should have a video up sometime this week, soon, and that'll be fun. In fact, I have my jar here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to dry it, and then when I was at the store today, I found these handy-dandy lids. So it's a great time of year to get to your grocery store or your garden center. They have great canning products for sale right now. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to dry the stevia, and I'm going to put it in the sterilized jar. And I'm just going to put a lid on it and put it in a cool, dry location, like I would my other herbs, and give it a try. So I think I should be able to continue steeping it, only it'll be dry, just in case it doesn't make it too long here in my dome in Northwest Ohio. But we'll keep track of that because I'm not cutting it all back. It'll still be growing, and a fun thing to share. So I'm excited about that. I better watch my pruners. I'm going to get my microphone cord. So, oh my gosh, so much fun today, guys. I have a new product I tried out for canning. I've had it for a couple of years. The nice folks at Ball actually sent it to me to share about it a few years ago. And I just, you know, I didn't have time, and I thought, yeah, I'll do it the old way with another canning jar type thing. But this year I used it, and I love it, and I can't wait to share more with you about it. This is what it is. So I actually took a lot of great photos and video today to share with you about this product and my experience. At first, I did a couple of things wrong, so you're going to want to catch the video. It's pretty funny, actually. But I'll tell you what, it was positive because, look at this. Is this awesome? These are quite a few of my heirloom tomatoes that I grew this year. And here they are, canned up. And my little lids popped. I got four of these today. I didn't do too many, but it was learning. And I was really nervous because, you know, you put all this work into growing it, and then you go to process it, which it's not that hard. But I was using a new product, so I was a little nervous. And now I wish I would have went ahead and did more, which I'm going to do tomorrow. And hopefully get the video up to show you guys how to do it. And, all right, so on my way out to the dome, I'm kind of rambling on. Please be sure to comment below. I love connecting with you guys. YouTube is awesome because I can share it on my blog at brenhaas.com, and all my different social media sites. I've got quite a presence over on Facebook. Lots of friends over there in a garden chat group. If you're interested in finding more about that, or if you follow me over here from there, thank you. Be sure to subscribe. I love streaming on YouTube. Great community over here. All right, so before I wrap it up, on my way out to the dome here, I passed quite a few of my hydrangeas, which I love hydrangeas. If you look at my website or you look at my YouTube account here, you'll see many different, I have a couple of different posts about the hydrangeas. And so what I did is I clipped a few. It's getting dark in here, so it's probably why my video is very pixely. But hopefully you can see these. But look how beautiful these are. This is one of my all-time favorites. It may be my absolute favorite. Although I really love the oak leaf, which is a traditional, it's an older variety in my garden. But these right here are from, oh, I don't want to drop them, my limelights. Aren't they beautiful? And isn't that funny? Look at the one in the front. It got very pink. And I'm never sure, I'm not sure. I'm looking back at photos from last year on my hydrangea, or my limelight. This is a variety. It gets very tall. My shrubs in my garden this year, my oldest one is well it's over 12 feet, I'm very sure. And it literally is loaded with hundreds of these. And so what I like to do, I like to pick out the more liney looking ones. And I basically cut these leaves off and I tie a string around them and I dry them in my garage where it's somewhat dark. And these are beautiful on my Christmas tree come December. They don't quite, they don't stay this color, but they do stay very creamy. And they look really pretty with little decorative birdhouses and things like that if you're into keeping nature during the winter time. And the cool thing is these are somewhat free and you can enjoy them year round. And it's just really pretty and unique. But I was just amazed by how pretty the pinks were this year. It got really pink. I don't remember it ever being that pink. But it's been very dry here, so maybe that's what it is. I think this one is the Invincible. And this was off the same shrub. And look, like I got this pretty green going on, and then there's pink. So pretty. I highly recommend growing hydrangeas in your garden. Now, I'm in Ohio once again, but I see them all over the place. I see them down in North Carolina, even when we travel there. This one is really pretty. It's called Blush Pink, and I'll have to share the link to this if you're interested. The blooms on this, it's really striking, actually. It's more green than the blooms, and then as you can tell, the blooms are really long, and see how there's a special name for that, which I'll have to ask my friend Tracy. She's over at plantsmap.com. I love that site. She is very good with hydrangeas. She could tell you exactly what this is, and I forget what it's called. I should do a blog post on that. I need more hours in the day, you guys. I got to grow too, man. All right. So anyhow, I highly recommend, once again, hydrangeas if you're a gardener, or even if you're not a gardener. There are so many great varieties now, today, that different breeders and companies have went around the world and found and brought back for us. We're so spoiled. And you gotta love this. This is beautiful. In fact, I'll put a link here on my video up in the corner here. You hit the information button in an hour, in a little bit here. It's a live stream, so I have to get in the house and do that. And I'll definitely put a link so you can see more pictures of, especially the limelight, because I have a nice blog post about that. And I highly recommend it. It's so easy. Literally, you just plant it. You can let it go. I mean, you don't even have to prune it, but it's a bonus if you do, especially if you dry them and bring them to enjoy indoors. All right, well, I've got a lot to get done, and I hope to come back on tomorrow on a live stream here and share more with you from my creative world here in Northwest Ohio. I hope you will please, if you enjoyed this conversation, subscribe. And, oh, look, my rose bush got me. That happened on the way out here, too. And please subscribe, and I look forward to connecting with you soon. I'm going to go ahead and sign out here in a minute. Let me move this because there's kind of somewhat of a delay. Tomorrow we should talk about seeds. In fact, I want to talk to you guys about sunflower seeds, zinnias, and sunflower, zinnia. What's the other one I'm saving right now? Oh, hollyhock I'm saving right now. And I've got a few marigolds I'm saving as well. And we'll talk about that tomorrow. Hey, and it's gotten dark enough. My party lights are on. Oh, look at my cactus. He's all lit up with the dots. All right, I'm going to go ahead and sign out. And you guys have a great evening, and I'll see you on the next live stream.